of Cindy Campbell, the young girl who was attacked earlier this evening. You're on my foot, fat shit!
In the movie Scary Movie, when Ray and Brenda are in the movie theater, did you notice right before the movie started their preview reads, "The following preview has been as-proved for immature audiences. If you can read this, you're too close. PP, poopy, booger, farts, butthole. Rated I for immature. We thought it would be funny to put this here, kiss our asses, and take it off a pause." I actually thought that was kind of interesting, seeing as how I never noticed that before. Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome back to Movie Mistakes. And as you may have already guessed it, we're going to show you 10 of the mistakes that we found in the movie Scary Movie. And as usual, we would give out a spoiler alert, but again, this movie was produced a long time ago, and if you haven't seen it by now, that's kinda your fault. And as usual, don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell now. We'll keep you updated of all of our up and coming videos. So also, be sure and let us know in the comment section below how many of these mistakes you've seen when watching the actual movie. So at the beginning of the movie, Drew Decker is played by none other than Carmen Electra. She's in the kitchen making popcorn while talking to the killer on the phone. But if you looked on the counter just underneath her right hand, nothing is there as you can see here. But when the camera angle switches back and forth, we can now see that there is a Jiffy Pop wrapper on the counter that wasn't there previously. Maybe the killer put it there to mess with her, or mess with us. Ooh.
You want answers?
I think I'm entitled.
You want answers?
I want the truth!
You can't handle the truth!
So for the next mistake, the killer has revealed himself and she is running around the house like crazy. Here we get a shot of the door and we can see that on the table next to the door to the left of it, there is nothing on it. However, just a few moments later, we get another shot of the table when she's looking for a weapon. We can see now that there's a banana, a grenade, a gun, plenty of other things for her to choose from.
You complete me.
So in the scene where Drew is getting sexy on the lawn, she turns and runs away from Ghostface, and we can see here that there is already blood on the knife. But when the camera angle switches back and forth, we can now see that the knife is completely clean. Perfect. Maybe he wiped it on his coat, gown, whatever that thing is. I don't know. It's a mistake nonetheless.
Are you crying? There's no crying. There's no crying in baseball.
So for mistake number 4, Cindy's boyfriend comes to pay her a little visit. Oh yeah. But if we slow the movie down and we loop it back and forth like we did, we can see that there is somebody outside of the window that shouldn't be there. Maybe her boyfriend brought some backup or something? I don't know. Just kind of weird.
It's simple. We kill the bacteria.
If it's so simple, why haven't you done it already?
If you're good at something, never do it for free.
Staying in the same scene, we can see that Cindy's boyfriend has come out from behind the bed after her father leaves. There's nothing unusual about this TV that's sitting on the stand other than the fact that it's very old. But when we fast forward to Cindy laying on the bed, her boyfriend gets up, we get another view of that TV set, or do we? Yep, as you can see, the TV has vanished. Maybe that was the guy in the window earlier that stole it.
You talking to me? Then who the hell else are you talking? You talking to me?
So in the part of the movie where Cindy defeats the bad guys, make a mental note that her father is tied up. Well, he was supposed to be anyway, but we can see here that the strap was already off before she showed up. So maybe her dad was part of the killing spree too.
Dear Lord, baby Jesus, or as our brothers to the south call you, Jesus.
So for mistake number 7, the 3 friends have arrived at school. Buffy's father pulls away and she immediately rips her dress off. So there's nothing unusual about the fact that she's changing in the parking lot. I guess the thing that bugs us the most is that she dropped it on the ground, but as we can see here, it's nowhere to be found. Maybe someone stole her dress like the TV was stolen.
They stole it from us. Sneaky little hobbitses.
So for this mistake, all the kids have arrived at school. The camera then cuts to Heather handing out flyers at the front. She hands one to Buffy as the girls continue to walk on. Make a note to yourself that Buffy's hands are empty other than the flyer. Yet, when the girls catch up to the boys, we can see that Buffy's hands are full for some reason. She must have collected a lot of goods on the way to that locker. So for scary movie mistake number 9, the kids are still hanging out at the lockers. For this one, we're going to focus on Ray's hand. Notice that it is planted firmly on Brenda's butt. But as the camera angle switches, we can now see that his hand is up around her shoulder versus on her derriere.
Down, Tommy, here we go. Get you. Run, Forrest, run.
So for our last fail, the kids are doing some joyriding in the car. Next, we get a wide shot of all the youngsters and notice that Greg's bottle is virtually empty. But when he stands up in the car, we can now see that the bottle is full. Man, that is some magic bottle. We can go from empty to full that quick. Woo! Good stuff.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
So what did you think of the film Scary Movie? Let us know in the comment section below if you thought it was funny. And as usual, don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell now. We'll keep you updated of all of our up and coming videos. My name is Lee from Movie Mistakes. Thanks for hanging out with us, and we'll see you next time.